how the family court just fucks men. Like, it's absolute bullshit. Men have no constitutional rights. Like, it's the entire concept of the family court. It's supposed to be a civil court. And yet you can be charged with criminal offenses and you don't have the constitutional rights, which you're supposed to have when you're charged with a crime. Like, if you talk about domestic violence, that's a crime. We are no longer in the realm of the civil court. We are now in the criminal court. So now that we're talking about crimes and I'm being accused of a crime, I want my civil rights. And the family court's like, nah. No, nah. You're violating my rights. But they get away with it because women vote. And because there's this, and the fucking craziest thing, I didn't even know this, but DDJ goes into very explicit detail about this. The family court in feminism is stealing from the Social Security Trust Fund in order to go after fathers and destroy their lives. They get reimbursed from Social Security to go after quote-unquote deadbeat dads, who are just guys who don't have a job. Like, they're just unemployed. And they're like, to prison with you. It's like, he doesn't have the money. He's not holding out on you. He lost his job. What the fuck is putting him in prison going to do? And then while you're in prison, you still accumulate more child support you're supposed to pay. How in the fuck are you supposed to pay child support when you're in prison? Like, the whole thing is enslavement. It's slavery. They're capturing you. Like, fucking a woman is like getting fucking knocked out and put on a slave ship. Because they got you. And you can't get away. And they just like, you know what it's like? This is going to sound like a crazy kind of analogy. You ever play Animal Crossing? You know, it's like I played it on GameCube, but it's like a Nintendo game where you go to this little town of animals and you buy an apartment from this fucking raccoon, and you can't ever pay off your debt. As soon as you pay off the debt, something gets upgraded and now you have more debt, and you never get out of debt. It's like a metaphor for life. That's what men have to do in the family court. Like, Animal Crossing is fucking the family court simulator. You're just working and fucking digging and fishing, paying off this fucking raccoon, and you can never get out of the fucking debt because they keep